the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Now, Rocket League presents WWE Backlash.
Welcome everybody to the first SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view of the new era. 13,986 WWE fans on hand tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana. They are ready for Backlash. Their following contest is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So we are kicking things off tonight with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the Gatecrashers, who are making their way out to the ring as I speak, and the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, of course, the New Day. So as I've mentioned previously many times before, the Gatecrashers have power, they have technique, and they have speed at their disposal. Question is though, will that aid them to a championship victory here tonight at Backlash?
Oh, WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day, yes it is.
Well, here come the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the New Day. And the New Day are, of course, a three-man tag team in WWE, which means they have the privilege to use the Freebird rule, in which they can choose who they would like to represent their team when defending any tag team titles. We usually see, of course, the team of Big E and Kofi Kingston quite a bit when defending the championships. But you never know, they could switch things up a bit and throw a curveball at the Gatecrashers tonight and put Xavier Woods in the matchup as opposed to Kofi Kingston or Big E. We will just have to wait and see on that. And as the New Day decide who they want to represent their team in this matchup, it's time for the introductions. But once again, of course, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are up for grabs in this contest. I cannot wait for this. Introducing the participants, first the challengers, the team of Tommy Prime and CJ Carter, the Gatecrashers. Well, the Gatecrashers are looking laser focused here tonight at winning the championships. And their opponents, they are the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the team of Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day. Well, the New Day have decided to switch things up here tonight and put Xavier Woods in this matchup. Kofi Kingston will remain at ringside. Interesting decision by the New Day here tonight as they look to catch the Gatecrashers off guard. That is the prize though for this matchup. The winners will receive the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The referee calls for the bell and we are underway. And it's going to be Tommy Prime starting things off here tonight for the Gatecrashers, while Xavier Woods starts things off for the New Day. And here's a headlock from Tommy Prime to get things going. Xavier Woods though with an escape, sending Prime off the ropes, went for the hip toss. Prime though countering and hits one of his own. And now Xavier Woods going to be sent off the ropes here by Tommy Prime. Prime catching Xavier with a T-bone suplex. Nicely executed as well, might I add. As now Tommy Prime maybe looks to do it again, though pulls backwards into a clothesline this time around. Prime going for the kick there, but Woods was able to move out of the way. And now Xavier from behind, atomic drop, taking down one half of the Gatecrashers. Prime though back up to his feet, catches a jab and a forearm. Prime though able to reverse. There's an elbow though from Xavier, getting out of that corner. Oh, and what a face buster that was. The knee of Woods colliding with the skull of Prime. Tag made, and in comes the powerhouse of the New Day now. And look at Tommy Prime going right on the attack, trying to take Big E off guard. As now Big E gets sent into the corner, knees right there to the jaw. And Tommy Prime remaining in control here in this match, despite the tag that was made a moment ago. And Tommy Prime bowing to the crowd. I'm not too sure that a matchup of this caliber needs such showboating, but there you have it. Big E now sent outside the ring thanks to that springboard kick. And now in comes the powerhouse of the Gatecrashers. CJ Carter went with a big boot. Big E moves out of the way. Electric chair drop now from Big E. Now Big E looks to turn this matchup around. The two powerhouses collide here in the center of the ring. Double axe handle to the back of Carter. And now look at Carter though. Back body drop takes down Big E. And now it's CJ doing some gloating as he misses the stomp. Catches Big E though with a punch to the gut and a kick as well. And now Big E rebounding off the ropes, catching CJ where he stands. And now here's the power of Big E. But CJ's able to counter it with some elbows. Oh, and what a boot. What a big boot that was. I couldn't tell if he got caught in the jaw or the chest, but that is going to leave a mark, that's for definite. As now a clothesline into the corner from CJ Carter. Here's the first cover now of the matchup, and a kick out at 2 by E. And now CJ Carter with some big jabs. Big E now with a punch to the skull. Dazing Carter. Belly-to-belly suplex now from Big E. And this is where Big E starts to roll, but CJ shutting it down with a massive spine buster. And that's going to put Big E in his place. Shutting down that momentum. And a tag now is made to Tommy Prime. And uh-oh, we've seen this before. Nice double team move from the Gatecrashers there. The corkscrew neckbreaker combined with a Samoan drop. Big E now back up to his feet. Catches Prime with another spine buster. That's 2 of them so far in this matchup. One from CJ and one from Big E now. Big E now looks for the big ending. His finishing maneuver. Prime scouting it out. And there's a back suplex from Prime. Prime now climbs to the top turnbuckle. I'm not too sure if it's worth the risk here. Tommy Prime though is going to go for it. He connects that massive clothesline. Here's the cover now. Big E's able to power out at 1. Wow. Tommy Prime's going to take that up with the official here. He cannot believe that Big E just kicked out of that wicked clothesline at the count of 1. And now Big E, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Big E capitalizing on Tommy Prime's disbelief. Tag now made, and in comes Xavier Woods. Jawbreaker there. And now look at Woods go. Nice head scissors takedown by Xavier Woods. And now Woods, Tope Atomiko to Prime. Xavier Woods is feeling it right now as he kicks Prime in the back. And now Woods with an elbow to the top of the skull. Prime though now with a jawbreaker of his own. Xavier Woods is stunned as he gets sent into the corner of the Gatecrashers. Woods though able to counter. And now Xavier off the second rope with a crossbody. Nicely done there from Xavier. And now Woods is lining up Tommy Prime. Here it comes. The honor roll. The honor roll from Xavier Woods. Prime though again with a counter. And now another tag. In comes CJ Carter again. Hurricane Rana powerbomb combination. Oh, but Big E caught Carter as Carter was looking to take Big E off the apron. Oh, and again, Big E catching him with some kicks. And now Xavier taking advantage of a dazed CJ Carter. And uh-oh, this may be the start of what the New Day like to call the Unicorn Stampede. Just repeated tags over and over again, and some stomps into the midsection. CJ Carter catching a beat in there in the New Day's corner. Here comes Big E with a big old drop kick. And now Big E's going to shoot the half here on CJ. Hooking the outside leg to retain the championships, but CJ able to stay alive in this matchup. The Unicorn Stampede not enough to put Big E away. Big E now with a Uranagi out of the corner. Follows it up with an elbow to the heart. CJ though not phased as he trips up the leg of Big E. And now CJ Carter with a kick into the midsection. Double axe handle to the back. And a clubbing shot to the back of the head. And now CJ wants Big E back up to his feet. He is measuring the powerhouse of the New Day. I wouldn't turn around, Big E. You're not going to like the view at all. Here comes CJ. Went for that big boot again. Bridging German suplex now from Big E. Shoulders down to retain the titles. No. Kick out at 2 again. And now Big E, wait a second. CJ's in position. Big splash by Big E. Cover again now to retain the titles. And again a kick out at 2. What a matchup to kick off Backlash. CJ now with an elbow. Sends Big E into the corner again. And another tag gets made. Lots of tag team action in this match. Oh, again with the corkscrew neck breaker. And the Samoan drop. And now here's Tommy Prime off the springboard. There's a big time elbow. Coming out by Prime to win the titles. No. Kick out at 2 from Big E. What a matchup this is turning out to be. What a way to kick off the first SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. As Big E catches Prime with a big elbow. And now, backbreaker. Tommy Prime now, reeling here. Prime is in the New Day's corner. Not where he wants to be. Tag back to Xavier Woods now. And they're looking for it. Midnight Hour. Midnight Hour by the New Day. Where did that come from? Here's the cover to retain the titles. The New Day are still the SmackDown Tag Champions. What a matchup. What an opening matchup for Backlash as we take a look at this again. The midnight hour by the New Day out of nowhere, I would say. And then the cover was made, and the New Day are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And the celebration is now on. A successful title defense here tonight from the New Day after winning the titles at WrestleMania. Congratulations to the New Day. I cannot get over what we just witnessed though. That was a phenomenal matchup to kick off the Backlash pay-per-view. Absolutely amazing stuff there from the New Day and the Gatecrashers.
Sitting here, untouched, while the elements fly by. We hold the keys to your future. Your dreams, your reality, and your future belong to us. We are the Ascension, and we will be reborn.
Their following contest is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Well, after a phenomenal opening contest here tonight at the Backlash pay-per-view, it is now time for a women's showcase. Introducing the participants, first the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Emma. Well, there is the Australian-born Emma, set to take on the current SmackDown Women's Champion AJ Lee here this evening, live on pay-per-view. And the way this matchup came about is at WrestleMania, AJ Lee won a triple threat match with Emma and Becky Lynch to become the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion of the new era in WWE. And then 2 nights after WrestleMania, Emma was crowned the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's title after defeating Becky Lynch, the woman that was pinned in the triple threat match at WrestleMania 2 nights beforehand. Introducing her opponent from Union City, New Jersey, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee, obviously a fan favorite here tonight in Indianapolis, but she comes into this matchup tonight as a dangerous woman as always. She always has that Black Widow at her disposal, that devastating submission maneuver. That Emma has even brought up the fact that Emma was not the one that was pinned or made to tap out in the decision of the triple threat match at WrestleMania. So this is going to be quite the battle here tonight. It's going to settle a few things, that's for damn sure. And so once again, the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. In AJ Lee's very first title defense since she won the championship at WrestleMania. And there it is. A beautiful championship title right there, and that is what these women will be competing for as the referee gets ready to call for the bell, and here we go. AJ Lee one-on-one with Emma for the SmackDown Women's title. And Emma right away here pushing AJ Lee into the corner. And the referee surprisingly will get a clean break there. Oh my goodness! A slap across the face there by AJ. And now it's on. Drop kick to the knee. And look at Emma just throwing AJ across the ring by her hair. And now just stomping, very disrespectfully, stomping on the face of AJ. AJ, though, able to counter that knee attempt. Oh, and there's a knee now by the champion. Oh, and there's a calf kick to follow it up. AJ is feeling it here tonight in Indianapolis. As now AJ, whoa, from behind now. Hurricane Rana, shoulders down early on here, and a kick out at one by Emma. Elbow now by AJ, setting up Emma against the ropes. And now AJ using the ropes for that stomp there. AJ taunting away to the fans firmly behind her here in this matchup tonight. Emma now, though, went for the back suplex, I think, but AJ landed on her feet. And now a fisherman suplex from AJ Lee, the champion, to retain here. No, another kick out at one. AJ once again now has Emma. AJ may be looking for a guillotine. Yeah, she's got it locked in. It takes Emma down to the mat. That submission is locked in deep. AJ Lee, of course, a submission specialist, but so is Emma. And Emma is able to escape the submission maneuver. And now Emma grabbing AJ from behind, locking her up, but AJ escapes it and stuns Emma. And now Emma in trouble as she gets hit with a neck breaker. AJ now climbing to the top rope. Here's AJ, big splash. Is it enough to retain the championship here? No, kick out at 2 now. The damage definitely stacking up as there's a big drop kick to the back of Emma. Oh, Emma again. Nearly got slapped by AJ. This time she saw it coming. And now it's Emma setting up AJ Lee. Powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. And now what is Emma thinking? Emma wants AJ back up to her feet. AJ now, taken down by a Luthez press, and Emma just unloading on AJ. You can tell these women do not like each other. That's on full display here this evening. Drop kick now, right to the skull of the champion. And now Emma's going to send AJ into the corner. I think I know what Emma's setting up here now. She's looking for that splash in the corner. There it is. That big splash into the corner. And now, straight into it. Emma's going to look for it. The Emma lock. AKA the Muda lock. And it is applied here to the champion. If AJ Lee taps, we'll have a new champ here. But AJ fights out. AJ survives. And now, wait a minute. What a DDT. Emma lands right onto her skull. Covered now by the champion to retain the title. Emma kicks out at 2. No idea how she managed to pull that off. She landed right on her head, but still was able to get her shoulder up before the 3. Neck breaker now by AJ once again. As she measures Emma. Spinning heel kick. Right on the jaw. That could do it. AJ Lee to retain the championship. No, Emma kicks out again. And this is all for the SmackDown Women's title. AJ now up to the second rope. She wants Emma back up to her feet. And here's AJ. Hurricane Rana off the second rope. Amazing move. Cover again now on Emma. Kick out again at 2. I tell you, we have already seen some phenomenal matches. And we are only on our second matchup of the night. AJ now with some kicks into the corner. Emma looks like she's hurting. As AJ looks for some move there. But Emma countering with a vertical suplex. Coming out with a disrespectful forearm across the face of the champion. No, kick out at 2 again. And now Emma's arguing with the official. Elbow drop right to the heart of AJ. And now Emma just has a lot of frustration that she's getting out. Oh, wait a minute. Where is Emma going now? To the top rope. Emma now risking it all. What an elbow. Elbow drop off the top rope. AJ, though, caught her knee. And now, uh-oh, Black Widow. Black Widow's applied to Emma. This could be it right here. The devastating Black Widow submission move. AJ Lee's finishing maneuver. Locked in on the challenger. But Emma somehow able to stay in this matchup. Drop toe hold to AJ. And now a snapmare takedown. Knee into the spine. And Emma's mounting some sort of comeback here. AJ looking to shut it down. And now Emma. Uh-oh. Tornado DDT by AJ Lee. And now it's AJ's turn to get back into the match. She halts the comeback of Emma. And now it's AJ Lee's turn. Spinning heel kick to the midsection. Sending Emma off the ropes. There's a single leg drop kick. And another one. Ducking underneath the clothesline. There's a neck breaker. AJ Lee is all fired up now. Maybe closing in on retaining her title. There's another spinning heel kick. AJ, though, didn't go for the cover. Crucial mistake may be there. Jaw breaking out from Emma. And now Emma. German suplex with a bridge. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down. Oh, we nearly had a new champion right there. AJ Lee, though, able to kick out. And now Emma may be looking for that splash in the corner again. AJ this time knew it was coming. Spins Emma around. And now AJ grabs hold. Sets Emma up against the ropes. And now, oh no. AJ's going to send Emma to the outside of the ring. Right in front of me. Here by my announce table. And I don't like what AJ's thinking here. This could be very dangerous. AJ, suicide dive. Tope suicida. Through the ropes, taking out Emma. AJ clearly risking it all here tonight for the championship. But look at Emma now, sending AJ back into the ring. Looking for a DDT, AJ caught her with a knee. Hurricane Rana into a cover for the championship to retain. No, Emma kicks out again. Big kick now to the face of Emma. Oh, and there's a knee as well. And now AJ has Emma. Vertical suplex. Both of these women are exhausted. AJ Lee, though, fighting her exhaustion. Gets back up to her feet. And now Emma's back up to hers. Kick now from AJ Lee. Emma with a forearm. Oh no, no, not again. Emma with another sit-out powerbomb. This time right into a cover. New champion right here. No, AJ kicks out and stays in it again. Emma, though, not losing focus. Emma's not losing focus at all. What is this? What a move. Some sort of cutter. Hook in the outside leg. Emma, new champion maybe. Yes, we've got a new champion. Emma is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Watch this move again. Very unique maneuver right there. Again, I think it's some sort of cutter. If I were to hazard a guess, but it was enough, and that is all that matters. It was enough to win Emma her first SmackDown Women's title in the new era of WWE. What a matchup these ladies just put on for our crowd here tonight in Indianapolis. Absolutely amazing. that is now 2 great matches that I've witnessed tonight. Can't say the same for you fans out there, but I think most of you may agree with that statement. The following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. Welcome back everybody to the Backlash pay-per-view, as it is now time for the Intercontinental Championship match between Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler. And it was at WrestleMania where there was a battle royal to crown the inaugural Intercontinental Champion of the new era. And in that matchup, Dolph Ziggler would eliminate Y2J with a super kick, thus initiating this feud. Because Dolph Ziggler, after eliminating Jericho, he wouldn't shut up about it. He could have, but he chose not to, and in his arrogance, started a feud with Y2J Chris Jericho. Jericho would respond to the taunting and prodding from Dolph Ziggler by costing Ziggler a matchup with AJ Styles on an edition of SmackDown a while ago. And then the two brawled on the top of the stage until security had to separate them. So this feud has become very personal, all because of one mistake from Chris Jericho. And now here comes the champion, and as he makes his way out of the ring, let's just recap what happened on this past week's edition of SmackDown. It was the premiere of the highlight reel talk show, and Jericho and Ziggler went back and forth. Ziggler brought up that he eliminated Jericho from the WrestleMania Battle Royal yet again. And then he would proceed to look for the super kick on Jericho. Jericho would duck and manage to hit the code breaker on the Intercontinental Champion. So I would say going into this matchup, Jericho has the momentum. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Y2J, Chris Jericho. Fans firmly behind Y2J. And now his opponent from Hollywood, California. He is the current Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Well, Ziggler also has some fans in attendance tonight. Not going to deny that. Ziggler has his fans, but you got to wonder if this will be the last time in Dolph Ziggler's first IC title reign that he will look at the Intercontinental Championship. Will the championship change hands here tonight? We've already seen the SmackDown Women's title change hands. Will the IC title follow as these two are ready to go at it here? And Jericho not wasting any time, he's all over Ziggler. Luther's press taking Ziggler down and just fists right to the skull of the champion. Jericho clearly frustrated and upset that he has been embarrassed the past couple of weeks because of Ziggler not shutting up about his elimination from the WrestleMania Battle Royal. Neck breaking out by Ziggler. Here's an early cover. And oh, come on. I thought Jericho kicked out, but it's Ziggler forcing him to kick out. Jericho now with an elbow, went for the drop kick. Ziggler moves out of the way of it and catches Jericho with a fist. And now off the ropes and into a power slam goes Jericho. Ziggler turning him over and now into a submission. Ziggler's going to look for the tap out here from Jericho early on. Jericho, though, able to escape. He, of course, is a submission specialist. So Ziggler will need to look out for the walls of Jericho. Jericho's finishing submission maneuver. Oh, and Ziggler caught Jericho out there with that jawbreaker. Jericho went for a punch, but now Jericho's back in control. Jericho now with an elbow drop into the heart of the show-off. Chop now across the chest. There's an elbow from Jericho. Ziggler, though, fighting back. Oh, and there's a massive elbow to the skull of Y2J. And now Ziggler's going to slow the momentum down and lock in this headlock while showing off. Of course, they don't call Ziggler the show off for nothing. Here's another cover now by the champion. Jericho's able to kick out again. Another 1 count for Dolph Ziggler as Jericho takes Ziggler down now with an arm drag. And now Jericho just slamming Ziggler's arm into the mat. Quite the slow start to this matchup here tonight as Ziggler now in the corner. Jericho went for the clothesline. Ziggler got out of the way. And now it's Jericho who is in the corner. And oh no, Jericho sent shoulder first into that steel ring post. And now Ziggler out of the corner with a powerbomb. Here's another cover now by the champion to retain the title. Jericho, though, able to get his shoulder up at the count of 2. Near fall there for the show off as he just kicks Jericho. Jericho now, though, back up to his feet. Hooks the arms. Double underhook suplex. Bridges through into a cover, and Ziggler will kick out at 1 now. Oh, but look at this. Lion Salt from Jericho out of nowhere. Cover again. New champion. No, Ziggler kicks out at 2 this time. And now Jericho's going to head up to the top rope. High rent district for Y2J. Off the top with a moonsault. Both legs have been hooked now. And Ziggler again will stay alive in this Intercontinental Championship match. Jericho with an elbow. This time to the top of the dome of Dolph Ziggler. And now Jericho hooking the arms of Ziggler. Butterfly backbreaker. Perfectly executed there by Jericho. Ziggler, though, catches Jericho off guard with that arm drag. And now Dolph Ziggler, off the punch to the back of the head, hits another neckbreaker. Jericho now wisely rolling to the outside to buy himself a bit of time. Ziggler, though, following. And now these two brawling on the outside. No, instead going to head back inside the ring. And now Ziggler is poised to strike. He's looking for that super kick. Oh, Jericho moved out of the way of it, though. Now the roll-up. Shoulders down on Ziggler. Ziggler, though, rolls through. Another cover now by the champion to retain the championship. No. Kick out at 2 once more. Jericho struggling to get back up to his feet there for a second. And now a vertical suplex from Ziggler. And now it's Ziggler who's going to head up top. But Jericho rolled out of the ring. Oh, and catches Jericho on the top with that chop. And now Jericho's going to head up there with Ziggler now. Top rope. Jericho with a superplex to Ziggler. And now Jericho picking Ziggler back up to his feet. But oh, wait a second, ref. That was an eye rake. Referee didn't see it. And now Ziggler from behind. Saito suplex. Taking down Jericho. And now Ziggler is back in control. Clothesline. And another one from the show-off. And now a splash into the corner. Jericho's reeling. Off the ropes, jumping clothesline from the current Intercontinental Champion. Ziggler may be on the verge of retaining the title. Famouser by Ziggler. Is this enough to retain the championship? Hooking the outside leg. Jericho kicks out again at 2, though. Jericho not giving in that easy as he rolls to the outside of the ring yet again. Jericho now, though, heading back in. Ziggler follows. Jericho catching Ziggler and sending him into the corner. Clothesline connects this time, and there's a running bulldog to follow it up. And now Jericho, look at this. Northern Light suplex, bridges through into the cover. Kick out by Ziggler again. And now Jericho back to the big rights. To the skull of Ziggler. And oh, wait a minute. Jericho may be thinking code breaker. or walls of Jericho even. He's looking for the walls. Can he get the walls of Jericho locked in? Yes, he can. Center of the ring. Ziggler is in trouble. If Dolph Ziggler taps, we will have a new Intercontinental Champion. But look at Ziggler fighting through the pain and manages to escape the hold. Jericho, though, rolls back up to his feet. Now rolls up Ziggler. Shoulders down here. Do we have a new champion? No. Kick out again at 2. And now Ziggler with a punch to the gut of Chris Jericho. Now looking for another neck breaker. Jericho pushes him away. Spinning heel kick. Let's go Ziggler chants from the fans. As I said, he does have his fans in attendance tonight. But Jericho again, maybe looking to spoil the party for those fans. Walls of Jericho applied again on Ziggler. Center of the ring once more. Dolph Ziggler in excruciating pain right now, I can imagine. But he is fighting through that pain. And once again, Ziggler is able to escape the walls of Jericho. Unbelievable. Satellite DDT now by Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler just saying bring it to his challenger here tonight as he lines up for that super kick. Jericho, you better watch out. Oh my goodness. How quick was that super kick executed? Here's the cover by Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler retains the championship. Just like that, Dolph Ziggler is still the Intercontinental Champion. Watch this again off the satellite DDT. Ziggler heads to the corner. And this is very reminiscent here of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, but watch this speed. Look how quick Ziggler is able to hit that. Lightning fast super kick to the jaw, and Ziggler retains his Intercontinental title. A great effort though from Y2J, you can't take that away from him here tonight, but he just came up a little bit too short against the show-off. What is next for Y2J Chris Jericho? He is one of the most charismatic men I've seen in WWE. He is the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Kinshasa. Well, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, will be making his in-ring debut at the Judgment Day pay-per-view. I can't wait for that. Their following contest is an impromptu match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Champlin, Minnesota, Curtis Axel. What a bit of an impromptu matchup here tonight at the Backlash pay-per-view. We'd like to welcome you back, of course, but Curtis Axel making his way out to the ring tonight. I guess he is set for one-on-one action. He's been trying to impress our general manager Shane McMahon recently, claiming that he wants opportunities in this new era of WWE. Shane McMahon, happy to oblige. Shane McMahon gave Curtis Axel an opportunity a few weeks ago against Ty Dillinger, but Axel came up short. And wait a second! Are you kidding me? It's Booker T! WWE legend! He's here! I can certainly dig this. Booker T with an unexpected appearance here tonight. This is Booker T's first ever appearance in the new era. And he is set to face Axel here this evening. I did not see this coming. Another opportunity lined up here for Curtis Axel. And what an opportunity it is. Imagine if Axel can score a victory over WWE legend Booker T. Well, here we go. There's the bell. We are underway. And oh, Curtis Axel with a big boot out of the gate. Axel looking to make a statement here tonight against Booker T. Booker, though, coming back with a shoulder tackle. And now a knee into the spine of Axel. Oh, Axel coming back again, though. Elbow to the midsection. And now an elbow to the back. Oh, and there's another one. And now Axel's going to send Booker T into the corner. Oh, and there's a big splash. Booker T is down. Can Axel capitalize on this huge opportunity given to him by Shane McMahon, our general manager, on the blue brand? One thing's for certain, Axel can't be saying to Shane McMahon anymore about how he's not been given opportunities. He is staring at the face of a massive opportunity right now. Snap suplex now from Booker T. Delivered with perfection. No pun intended. Axel now, though, with that elbow again into the midsection. Chop across the chest. A big right hand and another chop. Sets Booker T up against the ropes now, does Axel. And there's a big drop kick delivered off the rebound. Curtis Axel, obviously the son of another WWE legend in Kurt Hennig, otherwise known as Mr. Perfect. Booker T with a kick there to Axel's face. And now a forward Russian leg sweep by Booker T. And now Booker T went for the kick to the back. Axel got out of the way of it. Now into a roll-up. This could be a massive victory, but Booker T rolls it through. Cover now by Booker, and Axel kicks out at one. Booker T, though, staying on. Oh, Axel. Big back suplex there. Now here comes Booker off the ropes. Dropping the elbow, but nobody's home. And oh, there's a drop kick. Big drop kick there from Curtis Axel. And now Axel setting up Booker T. What a neck breaker. Neck breaker delivered. Here's the cover. Is this enough? No. Booker T stays in it. And now Curtis Axel just staying on Booker T. Went for the drop kick. Nobody's home now for Axel. Booker T. Oh, what a kick to the face. Super kick to the face by Booker. And now Booker T looking for the bookend. Axel counters it with an arm drag. And now Axel, another neck breaker. Hooking the outside leg now again is Curtis Axel to put Booker T away. No. Another kick out at 2. Booker T resilient as ever. You wouldn't really expect anything else from the legend. As now Curtis Axel with some big right hands. And now Axel grabbing hold of the arm. Arm wringer into a leg drop. And now a kick right to the back. Oh, Axel with a jab there. Stunning Booker T. Booker, though, comes back with a belly-to-belly suplex. Another cover now by Booker T to put Axel away. No, kick out at 2. Axel staying alive as well in this matchup. Oh, now Axel with another elbow. Booker T able to counter that slam. And now Booker T setting up Curtis Axel. Neck breaker of his own. Hangman's neck breaker to be precise. And now a knee drop right to the chest of Axel. And now, oh, there's the forearm as well. Axel, though, right back up to his feet. Booker T, though, caught him there with a knee. Jawbreaker from Axel. Big right. Elbow now to the back again. Fireman's carry takeover by Booker T. Dragging Axel now to the center of the ring. Another Hangman's neck breaker. Yes, he'll connect it. Booker T, though, may be out of stamina. And Booker realizes he's got to put this matchup away immediately. He's looking for the bookend again. But again, Axel countering. This time with a jawbreaker. And now, uh-oh, Axel. Perfect plex. Delivered with precision. Curtis Axel has just pinned Booker T. Axel taking full advantage of this opportunity. As we take a look back at this, the jawbreaker off the counter to the bookend, and then Axel paying tribute to his father Kurt Hennig with the perfect plex, and it was enough to get Axel the victory here tonight on pay-per-view. Axel making the most out of a huge opportunity here tonight. Curtis Axel just beat Booker T live on pay-per-view. Congratulations to the son of Mr. Perfect. Alberto Del Rio set to take on the SmackDown World Champion. And Alberto Del Rio has been set up again. Balor off the top, coup de grace. Coup de grace from Finn Balor. Here's the cover. And Finn Balor knocks off Del Rio here this evening. Congratulations to the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor here tonight. As oh my goodness. It's Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family. The team that assaulted Balor and The Undertaker last week when the show began. And now Bray Wyatt laying out the champion with a clothesline. And he's not through just yet. Balor being set up for a Uranagi from Wyatt. Bray Wyatt with a statement here tonight to the SmackDown World Champion. And oh my goodness, that is one freaky guy. Bray is gonna kill you chants from the WWE fans as there's Sister Abigail to Balor. Why oh why do people hide from the truth? Is it because you're afraid? Is it because you're embarrassed to show the world who you truly are? I understand, man. I do. Reality can be a very difficult pill to swallow. Finn Balor is a liar. He tries to hide the fact that he's lost. And he tries to deny the fact that he wants so desperately for his soul to be set free. But don't you worry about a thing, Finn. Because I have been sent into your path so that you have a way out. All you've got to do is surrender the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship to me. Surrender the Holy Grail and join my family, and you, Finn Balor, will at last have peace. You are very stupid if you think I'm just gonna surrender my championship to you, Bray. You mentioned that I and these people are alike, that we are the same. You got that right. We are the same because we fight for the same reasons. When people like you, Bray Wyatt, attack us physically and mentally, we don't crack under pressure. We fight back to protect our minds and our bodies. So now that your little sermon is over, it's time for me to do my part. Finn Balor with an enziguri to Bray Wyatt. And Finn Balor is going to strike first, unlike last week when Bray Wyatt struck first. There's the Pele kick right there to the arm of Bray. And now a sling blade to follow. And oh no, Finn Balor is down and now here come the Wyatt family. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and now Bray Wyatt with a steel chair into the chest of Finn Balor. And the SmackDown World Champion is getting beaten down at the hands of the Wyatt family. Shane, Bray Wyatt, I want him at Backlash 1-on-1 this Sunday. he needs to pay. Finn, I completely understand, but Wyatt has some conditions. What conditions? He has requested that you can only face him at Backlash if you defeat Luke Harper tonight. Also, if you do win and earn the right to face Bray Wyatt, he wants the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship on the line in your match with him at Backlash. You know what? Fine. For what it's worth, I'm willing to accept the conditions because I know that at Backlash, Bray Wyatt will pay for messing with me. And now wait a second! Finn Balor! 1916 on the outside! The skull of Harper colliding with the steel floor! Balor's gonna win by ring out count! Balor wins by count out! Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor for the SmackDown World Heavyweight title just became a reality for this Sunday's Backlash pay-per-view. Bray Wyatt is here. And Finn Balor's not wasting any time. He's going right after Bray Wyatt. Wyatt, though, countering the elbow. There's the Uranagi. Laying out the champion after a grueling matchup with Luke Harper. Balor is defenseless. And look at this. The spider walk from Bray Wyatt. What a creepy individual. Bray is going to kill your chance. Sister Abigail from the challenger on Sunday. Their following contest is for the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship. Well, the Fireflies are out tonight, as here comes the leader of the Wyatt family, that is Bray Wyatt. He is set to take on Finn Balor for the SmackDown World Heavyweight title here tonight at Backlash. And this rivalry between Wyatt and Balor started 2 nights after WrestleMania on Tuesday Night SmackDown, when the Wyatt family attacked both The Undertaker and Finn Balor. And later it was revealed that those attacks came directly from the leader of the Wyatt family. This man, Bray Wyatt, was behind them. Bray Wyatt wants the SmackDown World title, and that is the reason why he sent his family after the current SmackDown World Champion, Finn Balor. And then this past week on SmackDown, Balor had to earn the right to take on Bray Wyatt. If that doesn't say how much ego this man has, I don't know what will. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about this. How the hell did I forget about this? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's here. I think the Demon King is here. Prepare yourselves. That's all I've got to say. Oh my goodness. The Demon King has arrived at Backlash. And he has got a chainsaw. Goodness me. Finn Balor's alter ego, the Demon King, is here for this SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship defense. Well, the Demon King certainly knows how to make an entrance, I'll say that. What an entrance! Bray Wyatt is literally shocked. He does not know what to make of this. And there you see the SmackDown World title that Finn Balor just picked up. That is what is at stake here in this matchup tonight. Our main event of the evening. The SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Finn Balor defends against Bray Wyatt. WWE fans fully behind the Demon King here tonight. This is unreal. Finn Balor, the Demon King, raising that championship high. This is Finn Balor's first title defense since he became the inaugural SmackDown World Champion at WrestleMania. What an unreal scene that was. Once again though, the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship is what this is all about here in our main event of the evening. Introducing the participants. First, the challenger, Bray Wyatt. And his opponent, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is the current SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. Look at these two strange individuals, the Demon King and the Eater of Worlds, stare each other down here tonight. Bray Wyatt getting a good look at the championship that will be motivating him to win here this evening. It's all about the SmackDown World title, and this matchup is almost going to be underway. Here we go. Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor for the SmackDown World title. We are underway as Bray Wyatt takes down Finn Balor with that side headlock takedown. Finn Balor now back up to his feet with a headlock applied to Wyatt. Elbows now driven into the neck of Bray Wyatt. And now Balor transitioning into a hammerlock. And now an STO taking down the Eater of Worlds. Big right hand now from Finn Balor, follows it up with an elbow. And now he's going to send, no, pulls him back into a Hurricane Rana. Thought he was going to whip him off the ropes there for a second, but he pulls him back and hits the Hurricane Rana instead. Another elbow now from Balor, went for the right hand. Wyatt shrugged him off. And now it's Bray Wyatt. Oh, what a wicked power slam. Taking down the current SmackDown World Champion. Bray Wyatt now in control. Wyatt just slowing the match pace down at this point, cranking away at the neck of the SmackDown World Champion. And now what has Bray got in mind here? Off the second rope, went for the senton. Balor was able to get out of the way of it though. And now Finn Balor taking back control as he takes Bray Wyatt off his feet with a dragon screw leg whip. Wyatt now sent into the corner and there's a vicious chop across the chest. Here comes Balor delivering the drop kick right to the skull. Finn Balor like a rocket. He is that damn quick. Now double underhook suplex, cover here. Wyatt kicks out at one. Wyatt now tripping up the leg of Finn Balor and there's a massive senton. Where did that come from? Oh, and Balor now going to roll outside the ring, trying to buy himself some time on the outside, but here comes Bray. And now these two going at it on the outside. Oh, what a clothesline. Finn Balor's back, landing on the steel floor. And you see the referee counting there. He is counting to that 10 count. And if these two men can't make it back in time before the count of 10, then they will be counted out. Wyatt now, though, sent back into the ring by Balor. And Balor is now on the apron, coming off the springboard and delivering the drop kick. Hooking the outside leg now is Balor to retain his championship, but Wyatt able to stay in it. Balor now, another drop kick, this time missing. As Wyatt got out of the way, tilt-a-whirl, looking for a DDT there maybe. Balor counters, Northern Lights suplex and a kick out at 1 by Wyatt. Like the sequence there. There's now Finn Balor. Oh, wait a second, look at this. Fujiwara armbar applied to Bray Wyatt. Can Bray Wyatt escape this submission maneuver? Or will he be forced to tap out? No, he rolls through and escapes the hold. And now Bray Wyatt looking to take control in our main event. Balor sent off the ropes and oh my goodness, what a collision. That running cross body by Bray Wyatt as he taunts away to the fans now. Finn Balor is hurting. Wyatt though missing the kick. Balor got out of the way of it, but a clubbing blow right there to the back. Balor though takes down Bray Wyatt. And now Bray going to be sent into the corner once more. And now, Finn Balor lining up the Eater of Worlds. Shotgun drop kick. Rebounding Wyatt off the turnbuckle. Bray now picked back up to his feet. And what has Balor got in mind? What has Balor got in store for Bray Wyatt? Wyatt gets sent to the outside, and here comes Balor over the top rope with the tope con hilo. Balor risking it all here tonight to retain his championship. Wyatt gets sent back inside the ring. And now Finn Balor climbing to the top rope. He wants Wyatt back up to his feet. And he is going to get that. Here's Balor off the top rope with a Hurricane Rana. Shoulders down. Here on Bray. Kick out though at 2. And now Finn Balor dropping an elbow to the heart of Bray. Wyatt now though countering Balor with a jawbreaker. Big uppercut. Dazing the champion. Oh, and now Wyatt just planting Balor on his back with that underhook suplex. Wyatt saying that he is the Eater of Worlds. Oh, as he drops the headbutt on Finn Balor's chest. And now Wyatt may be looking for Sister Abigail, his finishing move. Balor has felt this before multiple times, but he manages to counter. Wyatt though reverses back. There's a collision, but Wyatt comes out on top thanks to that massive uppercut. And now Bray Wyatt with a gut wrench. No, went for the suplex. Balor lands on his feet. And now the roll up by Finn Balor to retain his championship. Bray Wyatt rolls through. Here's the cover now by Bray. New champion, no. Balor with another cover. Shoulders down again on Wyatt. But again he manages to kick out at 2. And now Finn Balor grabbing hold of Bray Wyatt and setting him up in the corner. Here's Balor now with some big punches to the skull. WWE fans counting along with every punch. 10 big punches there in the corner. Finn Balor though's out of stamina. He's out of breath. May need to regroup here. But Finn Balor measuring Wyatt. Here comes Balor with a gust of steam. But Wyatt lands on his feet. Back suplex taking down the champion. And now Bray Wyatt with some sort of comeback. Uh-oh! Uranagi! Balor has felt that before as well. Again, Wyatt proclaiming himself the Eater of Worlds as he hooks the outside leg. New champion? No. Balor gets his shoulder up. What a main event this has been, as now Bray Wyatt, out of frustration, just choking the life out of Finn Balor. And now, uh-oh. Wyatt again looking for Sister Abigail, but again Balor saw it coming. Fireman's carry takeover into a big right hand. And now Finn Balor, reverse 1916. Balor, though's not going to hook the leg. Balor's not going to go for the cover. That may be a mistake. Finn Balor instead going to look to finish off Wyatt for good. He's looking for the coup de grace. Oh, but Wyatt got out of the way. And now Bray Wyatt sending Balor into the corner. And here's Bray with a big splash. And going for that coup de grace may have been a big mistake, as Wyatt looks for the Uranagi. Balor countering with some elbows. And now Wyatt winds up in the corner again. Balor now off the second rope. Sunset flip into a cover. Is this enough to retain the title? No, kick out again at 2. What is it going to take to put one of these men down? Spinning heel kick now from Finn. Wyatt sent off the ropes, and there's a big drop kick from Finn Balor. Now into the knee bar. Knee bar applied to Wyatt. Is Wyatt going to tap out here to the knee bar? If he does, Balor will retain, but no. Instead, Wyatt kicks Balor right in the face. Mat slam now from Wyatt. Balor, though, right back up to his feet. Balor will not stay down for anyone. Here comes Balor off the ropes. Went for the sling blade there, I think. Wyatt turned it into a pinning predicament. New champion, no. Thought he had him there for a second, but no. Balor able to stay in this matchup. And now here comes Bray Wyatt. Sent on again, this time off the ropes. Stomp now into the midsection. Bray Wyatt wants Balor back up to his feet. Oh, but he catches a knee instead from Balor. And now, wait a second, Finn Balor climbing to the top once again. Could be looking for the coup de grace a second time. This time he got it. Coup de grace. But Balor's not pinning him. What are you doing, Finn? Cover him already. Finn Balor wants to make sure that Bray Wyatt is out for the count. Here's Balor, 1916, just like he did to the dead man at WrestleMania. Here's the cover by Finn Balor. Finn Balor is still the SmackDown World Champion. The combination of the coup de grace, watch this. The combination of the coup de grace combined with the 1916 was enough to take out The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and it was enough here again tonight to take out Bray Wyatt. Coup de grace 1916, a deadly combination, that's for sure. Finn Balor is still the SmackDown World Champion. Finn Balor retains his championship here tonight at the Backlash pay-per-view. Congratulations to the Demon King here tonight.